Okay, there I have a I don't think anybody's on yet. Hi, Scrap Metal Racing. Old English Tanqueray Gin and Juice. I know who that is. Excuse my voice. I am going to make some muffins, and I'm going to do it on a live. And I'm going to be making, sorry, maybe it wasn't such a good day to do a live. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing raspberry cream cheese muffins. So if y'all would like to stick around and watch, that'd be great. I hope everybody's doing good today. Man, I need something to drink. My voice is just going out. Maybe that'll help. Anyway. Yeah, so like the first thing you have to make, there's like 3 steps to this. I'm sorry, give me 1 second, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, so the first step is you got to make a cream cheese filling, which is what I'm about to do. And then you make a crumb topping. And then you do the muffins. So these looked really good. And so I wanted to go ahead and try them out. I got the recipe off Pinterest. And so the first thing I'm going to be making is the cream cheese filling. Okay. So you're supposed to take a 1/4 cup of confectious sugar. And let me see if my cream cheese is softened up any. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. I had to put the cream cheese in the microwave because it called for room temperature, and I always forget to take my stuff out and let it sit before I bake. And then we're going to add a 6 ounce. Is the whole one a 6 ounce? Oh, I'm just going to do the whole. Should I do the whole thing? So I have to cut some off of it, like. Look at the box. I think it is 8 ounces. Okay, so anyway, so I put the cream cheese in the microwave and got it softened. So like what, like this much? Okay, so you use 6 ounces of cream cheese, not the whole block, not the whole brick. I almost made that mistake. It's only 6 ounces of the brick, so. Gonna add this in. Now I got it stuck to it. There we go. Okay. Oh, is that right, OTG? Badass, dude. Sounds like a chill day to me. Sounds very chill. OTG. You're awesome though, for real. Okay, then it calls for 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, which I got the real deal right here. No extract. Or no, like fake vanilla. It's real. So it calls for 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Perfect. Throw that in there. Huh? I think this egg's ready. So my mom's here with me. She's helping me do this. No, actually, I'm coffee. Hey, that sounds good too. Sounds good too. We have a brunch, like at 11, we make omelets. So we had like a super late breakfast, and then, you know, been wanting to do this recipe. Mr. West Texas, I suggested doing it on live, so I was like, you know what, that's a great idea. Maybe somebody will watch. OTG, you're loyal. Thank you. I appreciate you being on here, buddy. Means a lot. So anyway, then it calls for 1 large egg yolk. So, Maddie, I'm on a live, sweetie. Okay. Sorry, my daughter just came into view. I guess she didn't realize I was doing a live. It calls for just the yolk. So how do I get just the yolk? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Means a lot. You guys are awesome. Supporting us like you do. We're just a little small channel. We don't do any kind of fancy video editing or anything like that. But, you know, we really enjoy this community. Hi, Joseph. How are you, hun? Let me see if you're supposed to mix it all up. And did a shell just fall in? Is that a shell I just saw? Maybe not. Okay, so we just put an egg yolk into that, and I'm about to mix it. Hi, Space Miner. Yeah, we did breakfast, like, we did brunch today. It was like at 11. It was a late breakfast, so we called it brunch, although we did not have any mimosas. That's the only thing that was missing. But we did have blood orange juice. It was amazing. I guess it's made from blood oranges. Oh man, you gotta try that. Okay, so I'm going to mix this together. So I have in here powdered sugar, 6 ounces of cream cheese, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 large egg yolk. So I'm just gonna mix this real quick, y'all. Oh, you want it? Oh, okay. Okay. It's a little hot. Powdered sugar is trying to stick to the bottom of the bowl, so I'm trying to just get it like becoming like a yellow consistency or like an off-white. So that's the consistency you want. Almost like a creamy, you know, thicker filling. Anything with cream cheese is good, y'all. Anything. Well, hello, Mr. West Texas. Nice of you to join us. Oh, well, it looks super white in the video. Okay, so we got the filling done, and we're gonna set this aside for now. And I want to say I should wash off these because I'm gonna need this again. I was gonna use my what is that called? The bigger one?
KitchenAid.
KitchenAid. I was gonna use a KitchenAid, but that's like so heavy, and I didn't want to like get it down and have to put it back up. So we're just gonna do the mixer. As a matter of fact, my mom got me this lovely mixer at an estate sale. So that was the first time I was trying it out, and I guess you could say she's a keeper. Give me 1 second. I just gotta rinse these off. I'm gonna probably use them for the batter. I like to bake pancake batter in loaf pan and smother cream cheese and fruit. Wow, that's a good idea. Space Miner, that's awesome. Bet you that tastes great. I don't bake a whole lot, but my mom, she's a great baker, and so I have her over here just kind of helping me a little bit. She knows more about all this stuff than I do. So she's here with me. So anyway, so we got the cream cheese filling done, and now my mom is working on the crumb topping. Well, it's on both of these. It's on both pages.
Where's the flour?
What's wrong with my jazz music, Mr. West Texas? You don't like my jazz music? Yeah, he just like said hello to you and said your name.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now, since she's working on the crumb topping, and the crumb topping, I think it only has like flour, sugar, butter, and lemon zest. That's right there. I give it all to you.
Oh,
Like all your ingredients. Your sugar, what'd you do with the sugar? Did you already put the sugar in it? Okay. Okay, so she's working on that. Needs bacon. Well, we made bacon earlier. I guess I should have did the live of us making breakfast, but I kind of wanted to do it on making muffins. So, hi, Nicole. How are you, dear? Yes. Say hello.
Hi, hello everybody.
That is one of our twin daughters. She wanted to say hi to everyone. Okay, so what we're going to work on next is we're going to work on the actual batter, the muffin batter. And, excuse me, my voice just sounds horrible. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, y'all, like no joke, like 2 weeks already. So, I'm sorry. But, yeah, we've had a lot of, I don't know if y'all seen or experienced any of the big old dust storms that have swept across the U.S., but we've had it pretty bad here the last week. It's just been horrible every day. So, bacon bits. I did make bacon earlier. We made bacon, and then we had omelets with mushrooms, peppers, onion, and spinach. It was really good with cheese. They were really good. Very, very good. You got it?
More flour.
You need more flour? Okay. How much do you need?
Maybe a couple of tablespoons.
Here.
A little bit more.
You got it? Is that good?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, so, like I said, I'm going to do the batter next. Hi, Chris in Virginia. How are you? Uh-oh, TG, you make somebody mad? Can't imagine that. Not OTG. Bacon, cheese, cornbread muffins. That sounds good too. There's so many amazing recipes. Like, Mr. West Texas is always sending me all these really great recipes that he watches on TikTok or YouTube Shorts and Facebook Reels or whatever. Man, some of them are so good. Really, really great. Okay, so we're going to set this aside. Put it over here for now. And we're going to do our batter. Our batter, 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Oh man, those are dirty. I have another measuring cup. I need more measuring cups. I really do. I need more measuring cups, y'all. Okay, y'all, sorry. So I'm trying to get this batter going. So I'm going to need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You're not supposed to like pack it down, huh? So there's 1. 2. Let me see if I have a half. Third. Half. Okay, that's 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour right there. And then I need, thank you. I'm sorry, I can't. Jay, I appreciate that, honey. Thank you so much. So anyway, yeah, I saw that gold was down. All the crypto, you know, is down right now. So, I don't know. We could see some issues soon with our monetary system. 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think that our stock market will crash or anything like that? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that silver's gonna get up there pretty high? What do y'all think is gonna happen?
So cute. No, you don't.
Mr. West Texas says we're gonna have end up having a recession or something like that soon. I think we're gonna have a stock market crash. I do. I think big part of Wall Street is picked up anything. What do you mean? Have I picked up anything? Yeah, I think something's gonna happen. Just a matter of time. Okay, so I'm gonna need 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. So I need something that has 3/4 measurement on it. Just 2, 3 of these. I'm gonna have to. I've got to go get some sugar right over here. I'll be right back, y'all. It's gonna call for 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay, y'all, I just added 3/4 sugar. Yeah, I know, Emerald. That's the truth. They've just suppressed silver for so long, you know. Doesn't go along with their narrative, so. Okay, next, y'all, I'm gonna let's see. I need to mix some, I need baking powder now. So I'm gonna do two tablespoons of baking powder, y'all. Just got this one little cute little vintage looking can. I like that. I think that's really neat. I like vintage stuff. See, I'm gonna need. Hey, Alex.
You sure it's 2 tablespoons?
uh,
A teaspoon.
2 teaspoons.
That's what I thought.
2 teaspoons.
Maybe that was too much.
Where's the teaspoon? Hey, bro. How you doing? Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on, little bro. Yeah, a lot of people, too, like they panic with the whole crypto thing. And then like, I mean, they sell, just freaking out. And it makes the crypto go down. Two teaspoons. Okay, so here's 1 teaspoon. So this is baking powder that I'm putting. It calls for 2 teaspoons. And y'all, I wish I had those little cute cups that these cooking channels use. They already have all their little cute little, their ingredients in those cups, and all they have to do is dump them in. Well, unfortunately, I do not have any of those cups. What are they called? Ramekins. So I am gonna get some of those for next time. Just have all my ingredients ready. Okay, so the next thing, we're gonna cost for 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So I have my big old box of baking soda. I had to get that out. Oh, thank you, baby. Appreciate that. Dang it. How am I going to get a measuring spoon in there? Oh, I don't want to dump a bunch out.
Let's throw a little bit out of this.
Oh, yeah. Good thinking. See, that's why I need you here. And think logically when it comes to this stuff. Just leave the yayo out of this batch. Oh man, I was wanting to cook up a good one too. I guess I can just for this batch. Yeah, no kidding, OTG. You never lied. Okay, so I need 1/4 teaspoon of baking. I can't tell if that's, no, that's a 1/2 teaspoon. Where's the rest of my spoons? Oh, look, these are those little vintage ones I bought. Let's see, 1/4. Is there 1/4? No. Surely I have 1/4. One of these. 1/2. 1/4. Huh? 1/4. There we go. Baking soda, let's see, and salt. So I need 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. There we go. Got that kosher salt. Okay, well, I'm not doing that just yet. Okay, so we're gonna mix this together. Did anybody see the whisk I had sitting over here?
Mm-hmm.
any good. Get this. How did I get in here? One in here. Never fails. Never fails. There's always a stupid fly that's wanting to fly around. Hi, JK. And land on stuff, and I hate flies. They're so disgusting. So you're just gonna mix the like flour, sugar, salt, baking soda, and baking powder together. Just get it all mixed in good with each other. Okay. Now we got to do the wet ingredients, and we got to whisk those in another bowl. It says another bowl.
Which one?
Oh, you didn't use that? Okay, so now we're going to do our wet ingredients right here. Oh, is Transit on here? Hi, Transit. How are you? Thanks for coming on, man. I'm making some muffins and just talking BS. You know how we do. So, broke last night when I was doing the turn. Oh no. Transit, you're always having problems like that, man. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so I'm fixing to do the wet ingredients now, which is an egg, buttermilk, but I'm not using buttermilk. I'm going to use it says you can replace it with like this Chobani Greek yogurt, so I'm going to use that instead. I'm not too like big on buttermilk, so, and then oil and vanilla. So let's get this mixing started. So we need an egg, I guess a whole egg, right? Lightly beaten. It needs to be lightly beaten. So do I have to like, can I break it in the bowl and then beat it? Okay. This has to be lightly beaten. Whatever that means. There we go. Is that a shell? Did I get a shell in there? I didn't. Okay. Crisis averted. I got the shell out. So, thank goodness for that. I got it, baby. Monarch Legos. What are those, Emerald? Oh, you're gonna order pizza, Nickel? That's cool. We had a late breakfast, so we had a brunch basically. So then, okay, buttermilk, which is gonna be so I need 3/4 cups of this. Y'all, I just don't know. I don't know how these cooking channels have it so together. I feel like I thought I was prepared until I'm up here doing it, and I'm like, whoa. Oh, Mom, kill that fly. So gross. We have to let our dog in and out all day, and when we do, sometimes they come in and I hate them. So this is the Greek yogurt I'm putting in here, and it calls for 3/4. So that's 1/4. Oh my God. I'm getting this yogurt all over the place. Yogurt is not easy to bake with. Yeah, JK, you're right. Howdy, Czech. How are you, fellow Texan? I know they do, those, especially the bigger ones. Like I said, you know how we do things, JK. We're just like, turn on our camera and do it. Do it like I would any other day, I guess. But this yogurt is not very easy to work with. Okay. That was 3/4, right? Out the mud with it. Yeah. Yep. So, hi B. Taylor. Hi LJ. The Muffin Man, I've heard of him. Yogurt's good for marinade? Yeah, I've heard that. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, and then I need oil, so I'm going to need 2/3 cups of canola oil. 2/3. Oh wait, that was at 1/4. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. I'm running out of measuring stuff because it's all dirty. So I need 2/3 cups of canola oil. I guess I'll have to rinse these out. Sorry, y'all. I have to rinse out some dishes real quick. I don't want to keep this out. That thing's flying around here. Put it in the microwave. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get a measuring cup clean and measure out the oil. Hi, STG. I know. So that's a new Mandela effect. They're saying that he never said what incarnation, and we went and looked on, like we tried to find him saying that in old cartoons that we could find, and he never said it. It's crazy. Do you remember Yosemite Sam saying what incarnation? What incarnation? You know, he never said it. It's just a memory in people's. Oh God, this doesn't have 2/3 on it. Show me where 2/3. I'm not good at measurements, y'all. I'm horrible at it. So yeah, let's hope these muffins come out good. Does anybody else like muffins? Raspberry, blueberry, what's y'all's favorite muffins?
All the way there.
Where? Right here,
About the,
right there,
yeah.
like in between.
Mhm.
It's a lot of oil.
That's just a foot. That looks like a lot for a floor. Get your measuring cup. This is 1/3.
It's dirty. Okay. Cranberry, blueberry, okay. Well, that's 1/4, isn't it?
1/4.
Oh, where's my
I knew that
1/3?
little- I knew that was too little.
I don't know where the 1/3 one went. Oh, wait, here's one. Okay, just 2 of these? Okay. So now we're putting in the canola oil. We're
That would have been
putting,
way too much.
huh?
That would have been way too much. That's not right. Yeah, put 2 of those.
I am.
I know, but I'm saying the one in the cup, that would have been way too
Oh,
much.
I know.
Did you fill it all the way up?
Okay, now we can put this back in the... Well, I'm spilling. I'm a messy cook, y'all. I am so messy. I try to stay clean, but it's hard. It's hard to do everything perfectly. LJ, yep. And we were watching those cartoons, and they're so cute. Like, they were crazy back then, the stuff that they would have them say. But man, I just never realized how funny those cartoons were. They were really cute. Me and Mr. West Texas were laughing. Yeah, OTG. Okay, and now we need to add the vanilla. So we're going to add, well, vanilla is the last thing we need to add, and it calls for 1 teaspoon. Let's see, and 1 teaspoon. Is this a teaspoon? No, that's a tablespoon. Let's see. 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. There we go. But I got more vanilla. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Do you need this for it?
Yes, I do.
And here's the lemon juice.
Okay. That's the juice.
Mm-hmm.
I need to put it in with the wet, huh? The wet ingredients. Okay. And we're just going to add a little lemon juice just to give it a little more zest. It doesn't say to do it in the recipe, but we're going to just add our own spin on it. See how it comes out. So let me mix these real quick. Ew, they're not mixing good. This yogurt and this oil. I should have used my mixer, but I don't know, I didn't feel like turning it back on. Okay, so this is the wet part of the ingredients, and then we have the dry right here. And you're just going to fold the wet ingredients into the dry, and it'll mix it all together really good. So zest of 1 lemon. Oh, you fold it in when you put in the raspberries. Okay, so I've never folded, like, so you just get the wet and you just kind of, okay. Sweetheart, put this back in the, Yeah, the pantry. Okay, I'm going to try to do this folding thing. It says to fold gently.
Hand Maddie the muffin pan.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Oh, I know, LJ. I'm telling you, they used to say some wild stuff. It was crazy, those cartoons. Oh, that fly. Okay. Okie dokie. So, here's our flour, and we're going to fold the wet into the dry. And I think you need a spatula for that. Excuse me. Beep beep. Where is my spatula? Is it over there? It's weird. I had one sitting up here. I probably used it. Hand me one of those spatulas, baby. The red one's fine. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do this whole folding thing and see how it works out. Y'all wish me luck. I think you kind of just, and then mix it and then put more in, right? You put it all in? We're just gonna throw this all in. I have a cut on my finger and that hurts so bad. I mean, not an actively bleeding cut, but just one that's trying to heal. Okay, so now I'm going to just mix these ingredients together. So wet and the dry. Hi, Tuli. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. It's Friday, so it's always, you know, TGIF. Oh, it's kind of crumbly. It's supposed to look like that.
Maybe the fruit will add some more liquid.
I hope so, because that's looking kind of crumbly to me.
Look at my lemon juice.
So I'm going to stop. Just adding some lemon juice to see if that, like, makes this dough do better. I just broke my spatula, y'all. Just clear break right in the plastic. I think this is from Dollar Tree. That might be what the problem is. Give me, let me get one of these wooden ones. Try this better. Hopefully this wooden spoon won't break. So y'all can see my dough's looking better. Well, some of the flour's still not mixing in good. I hope these aren't like way too lemony. I broke one of our spatulas just now. I don't know if you saw that. Are you putting any butter? Yes. Well, no, this didn't call, the mix itself didn't call for any butter. The crumb top, but not this batter. I'm going to fold in some lemon zest and some raspberries into it, and I'm hoping that helps. Less crumbly looking. Hold on, I gotta really get in there. I don't know. What do you think? To get in there with your hands.
Yeah, let's put the fruit in. And the lemon zest.
Mr. West Texas said to speak up.
You're gonna use an ice cream scoop to put them in there.
Okay, all of this go in there? Okay, so this is, sorry y'all, this is lemon zest. We're just adding it in. It's part of the recipe.
Got it.
Where'd it go?
I got it.
Oh, you did? Okay. The fly is gone, y'all. Thank God.
It's in the floor.
Okay, so,
How many of these?
it calls for 1 cup. Oh, can you tell me? You want to measure? No, that was oil in there.
You can put those in there though. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then leave that oil.
So it calls for 1 cup of raspberries, which I got the frozen ones because I read in the recipe that, is that good, or do we just put the rest? Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get I just got this frozen, like, great value red raspberry. And I'm going to just fold this into the batter. Oh, my cats don't do any work.
She's sleeping on the job.
My cats are not no good for. Well, they killed a bug the other day. One of them killed a gecko. Oh, my batteries. Give me my charger, please, sweetie. It's the laptop charger. Okay, so I'm gonna add in these raspberries. I'm gonna mix them in the dough. And you don't want to mix them too much because, you know, you'll smush them kind of like I'm already doing. And you just want to kind of get them in there enough to mix in all the dough. Does that look good enough? All right, there's my batter. It's a little thick. Is it?
We're gonna use the muffins that have a thick.
Oh, they do? Okay, so I guess muffins have a thicker batter, y'all. Thank goodness. We are making, hi Laurie, we are making Luscious Raspberry Cream Cheese Muffins with a citrus twist. And hello T-Bird, how are you? Thanks for stopping in on your lunch. Oh yes, I did. I'm going to do a video on it. Okay, so we're going to get the ice cream scooper.
That's the one you have?
I don't have one. No, I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. I just have one like this. I don't have the fancy.
Let me just check it. Let me just test it.
Yeah, I love that little 1 ounce Germania. I love Germania stuff. Okay.
Let me test it.
Hold on. Let me see what it says to do. do that.
Maybe put it in my pouch or something.
Fill muffin cups half full. Add a half teaspoon of cream cheese mixture. Top with more batter. So it's it's batter, cream cheese, filling,
That's what you do one.
cream cheese. So you're gonna do batter.
Batter and what else?
You do a little bit of batter, then cream cheese, then batter again on each one.
The crumb, and that goes on the top, right?
Yeah, and then it says
Just put a little bit of crumb topping on that one.
then it says sprinkle with crumb topping.
Okay, I'm gonna need another
Yeah, I
crumb.
love their stuff. I like a lot of higher premium stuff. Mr. West Texas tells me all the time.
Okay, that.
No, it's just a little ice cream scooper.
And then this. Okay, that's the way they're supposed to look.
Okay. So this is how they're gonna look. Isn't that pretty? Do you wanna come over here and do this, baby?
I want to do the batter and
Okay, go over
I'm
there.
gonna come over here and do it. One of my daughters wants to do the batter. So what you do is you put a little bit of batter
Fill it about like this.
and then you add a little bit of cream cheese in there in the middle, and then you add more batter. Hold on, baby. Okay. Get over. Okay, so what you're gonna do is I'm gonna give you little spoonfuls. I don't know if they're like the first. Yeah, wash your hands like that much. So we put about a scoopful. Oh, I've got little spatulas. Okay, so put a little bit of batter, like so,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it.
and then you're gonna get the cream cheese filling right here, and you're just gonna get a little bit of that. You're like a little spoonful, and you're gonna dump it in there.
You need to get a separate spoon for the cream cheese.
I do.
Here. You think we can use just like a normal spoon?
Yeah, a normal spoon would probably work. And then we're gonna get just a little bit more of the batter. And we're just gonna put it on top like so. And then you're gonna take some of the crumb topping and just sprinkle it on like that. Oh, these are gonna be beautiful. Look at that. Okay. So my daughter wants to do the batter. Okay, so do you want to do the batter or the cream cheese?
Batter.
Okay. So you're just gonna take this spoon. Now, here, put that in there. Can't do it like that, baby. You have to kind of.
You think you could probably use this to kind of scoop it out?
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Okay, now it needs the cream cheese. So, get a spoonful of the cream cheese. No, that's a little too much. We gotta have enough for everyone. So like that. Like that. You got it? Mix it up a little bit in there. Okay, and then we're gonna add another scoopful of batter. Here. Get your spoon.
Oh.
There we go. Good job. Get the back, what's on the back too. So we're just assembling them now. Okay. And then you're gonna, can you go put your hair back,
Oh,
please? Real quick, baby. And you're just gonna add more crumb topping. These, muffin bottoms they're cute, but they're not the easiest in the world to mess with. These look like they're gonna be divine, y'all. Like I said, I don't bake much, so this is a lot for me. But I wanted to try to start baking more and feeding my kids healthier instead of all the, all the desserts you can buy at the store all have chemicals and they all have preservatives and stuff, and I just don't like the idea of my kids eating that junk anymore. Hi, Michael. How are you? So we're coming along here pretty good. Hi, Gold Aztec. Welcome. How are you doing? Just making us some luscious raspberry cream cheese muffins. Just trying a new little thing. Trying some bacon. Not bacon. Baking is what I meant. Okay. What? He did.
yeah.
Oh, what a turd. Okay. You ready, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Here's your next spoonful.
Do I have to put the, oh, you already did. Oh, yeah, where's my little spoon?
My daughters love to bake and stuff. I need to start teaching them. What are you doing it way over there, sweetie?
I was gonna do it right there.
Okay. You think? My mom says she's getting pretty bad allergies over here. I really want to get one of those air purifiers. My daughter. Oh, no,
Here,
no. Oh. You don't have to do that, sweetie. Okay, here, let me get you another little scoopful there. There you go. I wish I could have y'all try these. See what y'all think. Mr. West Texas is plenty opinionated. He will let me know if they're good or not. He will definitely let me know. Okay. Give me another little glob.
Sorry, I was just doing
If you want to mix that.
that.
Then give me the ice cream spoon. Where's your sister?
I don't know. She's on the couch.
Do you want to come try to fill one, baby? Oh, okay. So that's the difference in my daughters. Aw, I wish you and Nancy could have one, Michael. I sure do think the world of you two. Y'all are very, very awesome people. So glad to have met you in this community. All of you, really. Everybody's been amazing. All right. You wanna put some of these on it now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You just grab a little, and sprinkle them on like sprinkles. All right. So the difference in my daughters are, one's willing to come help me, and the other one wants to just sit and wait to eat. Well, you're a little princess over there. You're welcome to come help us, though, sweetie. Okay. Come over closer. Right there. Right there. Thank you, Michael. So, that's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. I appreciate that. We really do appreciate everyone's support. What's everybody's weekend plans? Anybody got anything cool planned? I think we're gonna do a little yard work and maybe possibly take the kids to do something on Sunday. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how it goes. But no big plans thus far. Just work. Oh, TG, I'm sorry. Gotta make that money, honey. Mr. West Texas knows all too well about that. Here, I'll hold it and you just dump it in there. You want to do one? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You don't have to like completely smash it down, baby. You don't have to keep doing that. You can leave it kind of fake with sprinkles. So they're not sprinkles, the crumbles, whatever they're called. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, babe, put your hair up for me, please. I don't like hair down in the kitchen. It's just more clean and sanitary. Okay. Man, these are gonna be the bomb, y'all. Bomb.com. Here, get some of that off of there. There we go. Your weekend is every other Monday. Staying warm. Basketball. Okay. You know, in my older age, you know, I've gotten to where, like,
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
the crumbs.
I've gotten to where I don't really like going anywhere.
What do I do?
I just don't. I like being at home. I'm a homebody. You just dump that in there, into that one.
Use the spoon.
Yeah, you can scoop it out. There you go. Now my other daughter decided to come help.
Make sure you get the top, scrape it.
So I've got 4 extra sets of hands now, which is always great. All right. Might need a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more in that one. And you don't have to smash it down or anything. Just just kind of spread it a little bit, yeah. Okay, and now you're gonna take some of these and you're gonna sprinkle them on top like sprinkles. Yeah.
What is the crumbs?
Just crumbles. They're supposed to go on top. That's good, baby. That's probably good for that one. Okay. Let's see. Let's get you another scoop. You did a very good job, Maddie. Thank you. Good girl. Well, I gotta say this, y'all. These are not the easiest thing in the world to make. Here, try to get it with this thing. I've made much easier things, but it's good to challenge yourself, step outside your comfort zone. And when I saw these, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to make those. But I still called my mom to come over on standby because she can help. She does a lot of baking, and you know, she can help me fix stuff. See, like, if she wouldn't have been here earlier, I would have panicked with the dough being real dry like it was. I'd have freaked out. She knew what to do, you know, so I'm just so grateful that she's here to help me. And, of course, my little beautiful daughters as well. They're Amazing little helpers. Okay, and just kind of smear it around. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Okay. Don't they look good, Mr. West Texas? Can't wait to try them. There we go. And I'm sorry, it's not really showing the pan too much there. But that's what they're looking like so far. Did you want to do another one, Maddie? Here, baby. Thank you for your help, sweetie. Whichever one you want to do it in. There we go. Okay. I'm also kind of clumsy. You know, I'm butter hand sometimes. Hot Cheetos, where? Oh. Queenie brought those over because she was hungry when she got here. So she had bought herself some at the store because she had to stop and get eggs. And that's the rest of them right there. I did not buy those. Just FYI. You're right, Laurie. You're right. That's exactly what happened here. Now, I do buy them sometimes, I will admit. Sometimes my kids will beg me for them and I'll buy them, but I have not been buying them or allowing them to have, you know, a whole lot of that kind of stuff. Because, yes?
Can I scoop it?
Yes, baby. You can get a soda if you want a soda.
Okay.
But you're only getting that one today. You're not going to get any more. Or is it in the, you can get one out of the other spot to keep them in.
Okay. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. These look like they're going to be so nice. And hand me the scooper. And I think we're going to have just enough for 2 more. Yes, baby. Okay. Yeah, we're going to start seeing them again. The exterminator should be here in the next month. We're starting to see like little earwigs and stuff. We find those a lot. I don't know what the heck, but those things creep me out. So we find those from time to time. So it's getting springtime. Y'all know that that's when all the bugs like to start coming out, and the flies and the mosquitoes, and we have a ton here. So it's not the most enjoyable thing to hang out outside in the summer here because you get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Hold on, just give me a minute, sweetie. Okay, this one's not going to be able to be made like we made the other ones because we don't have enough. So we're just going to dump that in there. Put the rest of this in there. And be done. So these are almost ready to go into the oven, y'all. Ah, it sticks to everything. It's hard. There we go. It's cream cheese. There we go. So do the crumbles. Finally got it done. Yeah, we do see those water roaches too. $3.25. No, it's actually going to be $4.25 for 5 minutes, and then reduce heat to $3.75 and bake for 15 more minutes. So I don't know why you got to do it for at $4.25 at first. So here's the devastation, all the dishes that are going to have to be washed. But this is the outcome. They look amazing. And now we're going to put these in for $4.25 for 5 minutes. So and then we're going to reduce the heat to $3.75. Is there anybody else in here that likes to bake too? Any other bakers? Yeah, so the bugs start coming out in spring, and I do love spring because it's nice. Like the temperatures are usually pretty nice and all that, but the bug thing I could do without. So this recipe, you can get it off Pinterest. If anybody would like the recipe, feel free to email me and I'd love to send it to you. If you do, you cook bread. Oh, cool. I'd like to learn how to make my own bread too. Thank you, baby. Like, I really would. Like, that would be amazing. My mom, she knows how to do all that. Like, my mom's like a total baker. She's really good at it. I've had problems baking. So we'll see. Hopefully these will come out. I wanted to make, I think we might make some blueberry ones too here in a minute, but I just kind of wanted to showcase making these because they looked really cool, and thought I'd just jump on here and do a live with y'all, see how everybody's doing on this beautiful Friday. I don't know. Let's hope these turn out good. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see what happens. I will do a short when they're done here in a minute, and I will show y'all the finished product and see what y'all think. I wish I could have some of y'all try them, but impossible, so just have to take our word for it. And I will be honest, if I don't like them, I will tell y'all they were a flop, they weren't good, whatever. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not about to say they're amazing when they're not, especially if someone else might want to make them. I don't know, just trying to kind of, do I know the Muffin Man? Yeah, I've already been asked that. I think someone else asked that earlier. I just kind of wanted to do something a little different, We do the breakfast videos, and every once in a while we'll do a dinner one, but I thought y'all might like to watch me bake. Kill some time. Alright, OTG, I'm about to hop off this live too. Thank you all so much for coming in. If anybody's new here, please like and subscribe. We're so very grateful for all of our amazing friends and followers. Love all you guys. Thank you so much for coming on with me today, and I'll be posting a short here in a little bit of the final product. Okay? Hope everyone has a wonderful day, an amazing weekend. God bless, and as always, hugs, hearts, and high fives.